Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Tales of Monkey Island, where we're looking for things to feed to our young sponge here, La Sponge Grande, which is very, very small. It involves this map or menu. I believe we're going to have to follow this at some point, but there's also these things here. First course, put on a napkin that says sight, a garish cloth grotesquely bright. I think that's to do with Stan's coat. And we've got some other bits. Smell like stinky feet. Taste that hits you like a mallet, so I think that's probably going to be something maybe spicy. Sixth sense, use your map, so that's going to be following that path, I think. Then we've got a small dessert, a touch so shocking it might hurt, something zappy. And then this one, we've got a burp, basically, I suppose. Substitutions encouraged, so we're going to have to potentially substitute some things. So I want to go into the bar over here because I've got a feeling maybe we can get something from here. Not the manatee oil leak. Let's go in. Voodoo Lady gave us a couple of clues, didn't she? So not that we want to trust her because she's proven to be not very good. Well, a bad guy. Okay, Krebs is in here playing knifey games.
Hey, Krebs? What do you want?
You got any hints for me? About your quest for vengeance?
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You don't remember? How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mopery on Wurtling Shores?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
That's not us.
Aye, and a fouler name never escaped me lips.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
Yeah, everyone knows
What?
that.
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too.
It's not. It's our fault. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
She's not happy. It's not our fault, is it? Middle names cause a lot of confusion sometimes. Anything on the buffet table?
Looks like Elaine and Morgan have made a dog's breakfast of your buffet.
What? That mess? Oh, pshaw, my boy. That's just the typical aftermath of our weekly ladies' night buffet table.
Oh.
Our lady pirates may be easy on the eyes, but heaven help you if you get between them and our bottomless salad bowl.
Yikes.
Okay, we won't do that. I don't know if there's any way we can take food from here. The skull candle's still here. We've got a sign there. Can we go into the bathroom now? Still that icky puddle. Oh, we can.
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks.
Who's that?
Ooh, really needed that.
Yeah, I imagine. I mean, have we ever been to the toilet before in the Monkey Island series? Not sure if we have. Okay, so this sign was covered up before,
Are
right?
you pirate enough to take the Fugu Jalokia challenge?
What is the challenge? Are we stuck? A little bit. Right. Can we ask this guy about the challenge?
Hey, WP.
I'd like to drink. Yeah, tell me about this. I told you I was innocent.
I told you I was innocent.
Well, bully for you! Meanwhile, we're still all poxed. There's a creepy voodoo priestess in my jail, and your wife's still threatening to sack our town. Truly, these are the best of times.
Sounds pretty great. Tell me about this challenge.
Tell me about this Fugu Jalokia challenge.
Ah, a connoisseur of peculiar culinary delights, are we?
Maybe.
Yes?
Then you surely have heard of the Fugu Jalokia, the hottest pepper in this world or the next.
It's going to be for the sponge.
That Fugu Jalokia.
Okay.
I acquired that specimen of the Fugu pepper many years ago from a three-legged bandit named Ort, winning it from him when I was able to place me tongue on the pepper for 10 entire seconds.
Nice.
How eccentric.
Since that tongue-destroying day, I vowed to pass on the pepper to the first pirate who can successfully put his tongue on the Fugu Jalokia for 11 seconds.
Ooh. Okay. It looks pretty cool. Ah. So now it's uncovered. Can we...
Okay, Pepper, prepare to meet your master. Okay, mental note. The Fugu Jolokia is hot to the touch, too.
Alright, where did it go? Is it back on the stand? Oh yeah, and the cover's back on it. Alright, let's see if we can get to remove that and see if we can put the sponge on it.
WP,
Let me take the challenge.
I'd like to take the Fugu Jolokia challenge.
I thought you looked like a man of gastronomic adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenger!
Yeah, get on with it.
Whoopee.
Whoopee indeed.
Whenever you're ready, lad.
Yeah, we're ready. You go back to playing darts. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I don't know if you have to do, like, the feast in order of the courses, though. That's the only thing. Maybe we do.
I think I need to do the first 2 courses of the feast before tackling the 3rd
You
course.
do, but that's obviously the 3rd course then, so that's good to know. So, we need to do Stan's coat first then, I'm guessing. Has he got anything else he can say to help us out? May as well check while we're here.
Hey, WP.
Looks like Ladies' Night's come to an end.
Looks like Ladies' Night has finally come to an end.
I'm thinking about cancelling it in favor of something a wee bit safer. Like Ultimate Mumbly Pig Night or Amateur Tattoo Night.
Okay, bye. For now. Oh, we didn't even say it. We literally just cancelled. Alright, out we go. So where haven't we been?
Ouch!
Who said ouch? Was that Guybrush? Huh. Did we say ouch on the way out? No longer red carpet.
Guess they decided to put the rug inside after it was cleaned.
Okay.
Whoa!
So we're getting statically charged from that. Static charged carpet.
Guess they decided to put the rug inside after it was cleaned.
Ah, one of these mentioned something about shocking, didn't they? Taste. Yeah, look, now engorged a small dessert, a touch so shocking it might hurt. So maybe we've just got to put it on the statically charged carpet? Possibly. Alright, well.
Yow! Ooh.
Wow, we got
Tingly.
properly zapped there. Okay. Alright, we can still lich. Huh, okay, that's definitely got to be involved in some way, hasn't it? Alright, so... Can we go back into the courtroom? Is that a thing? Let's talk to Bailiff Hardtack.
Who go? Oh, it's you.
Can I go back in?
Can I go back in? I think I left several useful items in there.
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their cases.
Okay, fine. How's the pox treating you?
How's the pox of LeChuck treating you?
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, there is the incessant drive to commit acts of monstrous evil, of course. It's a bit of a drag on the social life. But my pillaging swing has never been better. So, I guess you could say it's a bit of a wash. Tell you one thing I didn't expect. The slaw cravings. I mean, honestly, mate, what's that all about?
No hard feelings?
No hard feelings about being humiliated in open court?
No worries, mate. I've been humiliated so often it's kind of second nature to me by now.
Great.
Besides, I didn't really think it was much of a case anyway. But that Stan fella, he seemed to think I could make a pretty piece of it off of your untimely execution. So I figured, what the heck?
Of course he did. Alright, fine. Can we go back in?
Can I go back in? I think I left several useful items in there.
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their cases.
Fine, okay. It's worth a try. So we can't go back in. Let's head this way. Oh? Oh. What's he done now?
What was that? Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Sail, very good. Alright. Anything we can do here? There's Some sort of...
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
What do we want? Why did someone order all those tubes?
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that! I told you to get it!
Really doesn't like answering that, does he? Are you as scandalised as I am by this trial?
Are you as scandalized as I am by this trial?
I'm just glad that scum-sucking LeChuck and that scum-sucking voodoo lady will finally be brought to justice.
Yeah.
Gee, you suck a little scum and everyone wants your head.
Have you seen my wife?
Have you seen my wife?
Does she have red hair, green eyes, and a mole in the shape of a cocker spaniel on her left thigh?
Yes.
Nope, haven't seen her.
How'd you know that then? I'm suspicious. Bye. Okay, well, I guess let's go check out the lab next, right? See what that explosion was and why Singe just decided to go charging out into the jungle. Can we even get in? Is it locked or is it open? Got the empty cage. Alright, let's just see if we can head in. We can. Little mouse / rat. Why are we doing that? There's no one in here.
What the?
Place has been trashed. Oh, it's the monkey.
Morgan!
Oh. Oh!
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
No! Not Morgan. Now we're mad. No blood on it, obviously, because this game is for kids. It's kind of sad, you know.
Singe.
It's probably the darkest thing that's happened in the Monkey Island series, I would say. Pretty sure it's the only character who, like, dies. Right? I don't remember anyone else dying.
Singe will pay for this.
Especially not so brutally. Alright, yeah, he's going to pay. I like that the music stopped as well to add effect to it. Electrical device.
Must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and Singe. I hope the vole escaped.
Yeah, it did. Oh, it's a vole, is it? Curious helmet.
Auto trepanation helmet.
Okay, so we've got some buttons.
Ow! What? My thumb!
Ah, okay. I know what's going on here. So, we're going to have to...
It looks like Singe is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
Okay. The skeleton's facing away.
Did Singe murder you too?
Okay, so I think then that we're going to need to do that to numb our tongue and then go and lick that pepper.
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed Flotsam Island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotzimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals.
Okay.
A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds. Assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Okay, fine. So we're going to have to get one of those. Can we get one out?
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus.
No.
A swarm of...
Okay, we can't get one. Maybe we're going to need to find one of those to use on Stan's coat. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if we can use this again. What happens if we press a different button? Does it do the same thing?
Ow!
No, it doesn't.
What the...
We're tiny! Not for the first time. We've also been tiny, of course, in Curse of Monkey Island. Alright, let's see what the other ones do. This one make us really big.
Ow! Ah! I'm blind! Ew.
Alright, let's do the last one.
Ow!
Oh, that one sounded painful.
Whoa!
Flipped upside down. Nice.
Help?
Alright, so I've got a feeling I know what we've got to do here, which is going to be to numb our tongue
Ow!
and then use that.
What? My tongue?
That's it. So I don't know if that's on a time limit, but we're going to use that to go over to the club and lick the really hot pepper so that it doesn't burn his tongue. But we'll do that in the next episode because we're out of time. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paulione, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCom555, Chrissy, Paul James and Zolties, and I'll see you next time.